I feel like there is a momentum that a dream has that becomes unstoppable. A lot of people wonder how to get their dreams done. How do I make this film? How do I make this play? How do I make this gathering that I want to have? How do I do these things? And I feel like the answer, even though I don't know, I'm just a guy like everybody else, is it's simply having the communication to share that dream with another. It's letting people in to what you're trying to do and make it easy for them to share with other people. Because you can one-on-one with somebody and you can convince them that, yeah, this is a great thing. But ultimately, what they're going to be thinking is, how do I convince the other pieces in my community? How do I convince my family, my workplace, my community that I'm a part of? How do I get them on board? Because usually these big dreams that we have don't just require me, you, and one other person. Because if they do, then go out and do it. A lot of the big dreams I feel like people have require teams of people, require lots of people. And it's these dreams that I'm talking about that require you to distill your communication. Because you can only be in one place at one time. So if you're just passionately talking about people and psychically vibing that passion to them, that's only going to work for so many limited people, because there's only one place in space-time that you can be. But if you turn that into a link, like a YouTube video or something that you can send them to and say, copy, paste, send, bam. Now, not only do the people you send have that link, but anybody who wants to champion your thing that you're trying to do has that as well. They can send their link, copy paste, to their friends when they want to try to get their community and their people on board. And that's how I feel like things really grow. When things have the communication that's needed and it's distilled in an easily to shareable way. Because if you're the only one who can really share what's going on, then you're a terrible leader and you're a terrible communicator. I'm sorry, but that's really how I feel, because I feel like it is the leader's job to share their vision and to create a unified vision that a team can unite under. And if you can't communicate what your vision is, then you just create hell for everybody on your team. You have to be a communicator that communicates so well that the communication can take place without you. That's the most important thing, is building a system to where that communication of that idea can take place. Examples are, music videos use mood boards, for example, which is a series of pictures, to get different aspects of things, whether it's the lighting or costuming and different aspects of that. So it could be a picture that you send that's like a collage of different things, like a mood board, and go, this lighting, this kind of costuming, these types of things, or it could be, like I said, a video, or it could even be like an audio that you send, even just you telling what the idea is, telling what the dream is. That way people can just have a quick link. It should be something textable, something, emailable, something DMable, something postable that people can easily, spread it, because ultimately, if it can spread like fire, it will. And a dream communicated well is unstoppable, because nobody wants to jump on board when there's nothing, but everybody wants to be a part of something. And if you can just show, like what the something is going to be eventually, then you'll find people who want to be a part of it and help you get it there. You'll find people seeing the big dream picture and also seeing where they fit into that picture, seeing where they fit into helping you or being a part of it, or it helping them with whatever aspect they want to be a part of. They're like, ooh, if I was part of this project, they're already dreaming in their heads, like, I'd want to do the costuming. I could do such good costumes for this project, or if I wanted to be a part of this project, I could experiment with my, cinematography, and, like, I really want to film this right, and I really want to give it these ideas that I have about it, and put that kind of, mark on things. Yeah, I just feel like I have friends that do this. I have friends that just create. And they just create and they just communicate. And they don't know where it is going. I have a good friend, Roger Fojas, who choreographs pieces. And he will choreograph pieces when there's no show. There's no show for this piece to be in. There's who knows what's going to happen with it. And he will choreograph a new piece just because he met somebody new and he's excited to work with them. And lo and behold, that's always like this blessing for whoever chooses to do that with him, because lo and behold, he will always find something to put that piece in. It'll start off in some underground, artsy, like theater, cabaret, free show, who knows what. And then next, year it's, in a stage theater, and, who knows, like, for a TV show or a festival or all these different things. And the thing about that is what makes that process work is the just doing itness and the creating without worrying about so much of those obstacles and those no's, is to literally be creating in faith, to still continue the forward momentum of the project even though it has no future. Because if you create a project, there will be a future for it. Because a created project already done, ready to pluck and drop, copy and paste, is so much more valuable to somebody who's needing to, need something. Oh, quick, I need a number or a piece for this show. Guess who they're going to take? They're going to take somebody who already has a piece. And they're going to go, oh, yeah, that's right, Roger has that one piece. Let's use that one piece that Roger has with that one thing. Boom. It's usable, it's a tool, it can plug into things. Bam. In the same way for film, the same way for any and everything that anybody could really want to do. Costume people. I knew this guy. Well, actually, I knew Guy and two women too. Two women and one guy who almost had the same story among the three of them. And it was that they wanted to create festival wear for festivals and stuff like this. They went about it different ways. But let's just say they made the stuff first. And only after the stuff was made, then they found people wanting to get the made stuff in mass, especially when there were pictures of it, and then everybody wanted it and they had to make some more. All these things like this, from modeling to photography, posting all of your pictures of you doing these creative different shoots, and then all of a sudden somebody wants you to do a creative different shoot with them. Same with the photographers. You posting all these pictures, you making these images, somebody wants you to make those images for them. There's a lot here in terms of that, and there's a lot in terms of just doing with faith. So send me your examples too. I want to know the good stories and the bad stories, because I've had bad stories too. I've had bad stories where you try to go out in faith And because you're blindly in faith, you're that young fool getting burned. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. And I appreciate you guys, because honestly, there's a secret about this video, and that's I've been making this video on faith. I don't know, if there's an audience for this. Before I posted my very first video, I made 30 of these videos. This is one of the 30. And I just, I haven't posted any yet at this moment. In some of my other videos, I act like I've already, posted a few videos, and I might have some people following. I asked for commenting, and I ask for, involvement. And I don't know. I'm just going on this on faith. And I'm just feeling like if I communicate what this is, then hopefully people will want to be a part of it. And I'm just doing first, and then showing people what could be. So thank you if you are one of those people that have subscribed, that have commented, and that have chosen to continue to be a part of this. Thanks.